Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Peace, power, and blessings to the throne of King David. Peace and power to the Father of lights and his beloved Son, Yahweh Shai. And peace and salutations out there. Royal House, sons, daughters, and the elect of Israel. Welcome to another message of daily edification. Because of the progression of things, and because of how fast things are going to progress in these next few weeks, I'm at a point in time where I need to make another declaration. It's to give people a chance to, if there's anybody out there teetering, I just have to put it out there, just have to put it out there. This goes out to Christians, camp leaders, everybody that's out there right now, I claim that this house has the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and we do. I put these men up against anybody as far as the scriptures and the truth and what we represent and who we represent. All right, past, present, and future. The Ancient of Days does reside here, all praises. I'm the only one that makes that claim. I'm the only one that stands on it. I'm the only one that has exhibited the fruits of such a claim. All right. This is not bragging. This is just the truth. All right. So what I want to do right now is I want to go to Micah chapter 4, verse 8. It says, "And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem." Now let's go to the New Living Translation, NLT, Micah chapter 4, verse 8. "As for you, Jerusalem," you know that southern kingdom, right? "The citadel of the power's people. Your royal might and power will come back to you again. The kingship will be restored to my precious Jerusalem." Now, I'm finna box you niggas in. All right? You out there, Rockamon? Listen real good. Did you hear what he said? "As for you, Jerusalem, the southern kingdom, the citadel of the power's people." Let's look up the word. Let me see if they got something for citadel. You know what? I'm going to have to look it up. Y'all sit tight for a minute. Citadel. All right. Citadel, right here. A fortress, typically on high ground, protecting or dominating a city. That's the top. Micah chapter 4, verse 8, NLT. "As for you, Jerusalem, the citadel, the fortress of the power's people," he said, "your royal might and power will come back to you again. The kingship will be restored to my precious Jerusalem." All right. Now, before I get to verse 9, I got a question for you camps. Preachers, pastors, all of y'all. All right. He said, your royal might is going to return onto you. Right? Or does it? Is it talking about you being in the camp? Did Moses have royal might? No. He didn't have royal might. He wasn't royal. All right? Moses was a priest. Aaron was a priest. All right? Same as y'all. Y'all are nothing but priests. That's why y'all on the street. And you're not royal priests. Because in order to be a royal priest, you got to be under Yahushua. Right? That's what makes you a royal priesthood. Problem is, Yahushua is not under the law of Moses. He has his own law, which y'all refuse to follow, which means you're not royal. So you don't have any might coming back to you. But y'all claim to be the Lord's people, though. This is why you got constituents like Gorilla Hebrew out here doing all manner of wickedness, and y'all don't say nothing to them. But you so prone on the law, though. Every camp in here should have been on his motherfucking ass. Now he doing podcasts that don't even got to, he has denounced being a Hebrew. And y'all do nothing. But y'all quick to get on me, though. Right? Y'all quick to get on me and talk shit. Make your little cartoons and videos and shit, right? But y'all not royal. I, to date, am the only one out here claiming to be royal and claiming to be a king. Well, let's move to verse 9. Now, why dost thou cry aloud? Is there no king in thee? Is thy counselor perished? For pains have taken thee as a woman in travail. NLT, verse 9. But why are you now screaming in terror? Have you no king to lead you? Have your wise people all died? Pain has gripped you like a woman in childbirth. When this destruction comes, you're going to cry. You're going to whine. You're going to whimper. Because y'all are not kings. All right? You are the wicked Pharisees of old. Name me one king. All right? In any of your camps. You can't do it. I pray y'all spread this around. Name me one king. You can't, can you? Want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. Oh, there's so many I could choose from. Let's go to Ezekiel 34 and 23. Father of lights already spoke it. And I will set up one shepherd over them, and he shall feed them. Even my servant David, he shall feed them, and he shall be their shepherd. Which one of you is the shepherd? Which one of you is the king? I'm claiming that spot. Me. But which one of y'all out there got the balls to challenge me and say it's you? Ezekiel 34 and 24. And I, the Lord, will be their God, and my servant David, a prince among them. I, the Lord, have spoken it. Where's your king at? Where? It's time. The tribulation is about to start. Where is y'all king? All you Pharisees out there, all of you camps, all of you in these camps, IUIC, ISUPK, all of y'all, GMS, right? Sakari, where is your king? Where? Y'all been spewing y'all bullshit for years. For years. Standing on boardwalks, street corners, malls, cursing people out. You ain't supposed to have that white girl. You ain't supposed to be with that Asian girl. You can't fuck a woman in the ass. Oh yeah, you can fuck one in the ass. Y'all been talking about bullshit, man. Where is your king? Now, y'all done shuffle my videos around to make fun of me when I'm spending time with my family. It's my time to bang on y'all. Where's your king at? Don't say we all kings. No. The scripture don't say that. He said one shepherd. Who is y'all one shepherd? Because if you claiming to be that one shepherd, that means that you have built the house of the Lord, which I claim to have already done. Yeah. Everybody part of here is part of the royal house of King David, which is who I am. So we laying it on the table. Pass this video around like y'all do when y'all see me eating catfish. Do that. I challenge any of you niggas out there, any of you, to prove who you are, to prove that you are that one shepherd. But you got to fit, though. You have to fit the profile, all right? You got to have the works, right? You got to have the numbers. And I ain't talking about large numbers. I'm talking about small numbers. He said it's a small remnant, right? You got to have that. And you have to have the house built on a rock. You got to call Yahweh your son. I do, because I know that's who he is. Yeah. We finna boil everything down. All right? I mean, y'all think I'm crazy anyway. I'm just a fat man that like eating pork and talk shit. Right? Well, we're going to talk that good shit now. All you camp leaders, which one of y'all wants to claim that one spot that the Most High said? See, y'all never hit on this. Ezekiel 37:24. And David my servant shall be king over them, and they shall have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. Ezekiel 34:24. And I, the Lord, will be their power, and my servant David a prince among them. I, the Lord, have spoken it. Where's David at? Which one of y'all is him? Y'all always telling me it ain't me. That ain't him. He's crazy. All right, well, which one of y'all is it then? All right? You got to fit the bill. Let's go to Daniel chapter 12. See, these banks are getting ready to start crashing, starting this week, one after the other. Chase, Wells Fargo, all right? Bank of America is already going down. They're getting ready to implement this chip. The mark of the beast is here, and it's getting ready to be implemented, all right? Now, that's bad enough. Once that's done, and they start pushing this mark on everybody, all right, the tribulation has begun. You got 42 months. All of you Christians, shut up. Let me get a precept for that. We're going to come back to Daniel 12. Let's go to Matthew 24. All right. So, here's what it says. Immediately after the tribulation shall those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So, when the tribulation starts, it's 42 months until Yahweh comes. That's 3.5 years. So you Pharisees and all of y'all, what are y'all going to be doing during that time? You going to go through the wilderness. And y'all think y'all prepared for that. Half of y'all couldn't last a week out there. You couldn't. You need at least 5 to 7 grams of protein a day to stay alive, plus fresh water. All right? Now, I ain't saying all of y'all don't know how to hunt, but some of y'all do, but it's a lot of y'all that don't. And if you got 100 or 200 people with you, that means 5 to 7 grams of protein for all of y'all per day. All right? What is it? A gallon of water a day or something like that per person? You won't be able to supply that? Somebody gonna go without. Gonna be out there wiping your ass with leaves and shit. What your fat ass gonna be doing? You gonna be starving too. Bullshit. No. I'm the Lord's servant. And trust me when I say I got a plan to get me and my people out of here. Not you. Yeah. If you part of this house, I stand on it. You gonna eat and drink and be fat. You dig? Don't worry about all that about how I'm gonna do it. I talked about that years ago, and a lot of y'all laughed at it. But guess what? The very thing you laughed at is exactly what's bringing this country to its knees. So anybody rolling with y'all, you losing. It's just facts. I don't run a camp. I run the house. The house. Not a house, because there's no other houses. See? Now, if you claim yourself to be king, any use. If you claim yourself to be king, then guess what? You claiming to have built the Lord's house. All right? Let's go to Psalms. Psalms 127, verse 1. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. So, first of all, you got to be in the Lord's house to get protected. And if you're a camp leader, claiming to be a king, okay, that means that you have built the Lord's house. And if you built the Lord's house, you claiming to be the Lord. No way around it. Taking the gloves off, they've been playing with y'all long enough. Yeah. I claim to be him, the Father in the flesh. I have built the Lord's house. It's right here. I promise anybody in here that's part of this house that you're going to be safe, you're going to eat and drink. This is the house that I built from scratch by myself. All the camps that y'all started, are y'all going to make it? The people that are following you, are they going to make it? You got some GMS on here. I done seen you. I check my subscribers. Some of y'all on here. Ask your camp leader what his plan is when this shit drop. What y'all gonna do? Oh, we're going to fast. We're going to go out into the wilderness. Oh, yeah? So you think you're going to be able to feed and protect yourself, huh? How you going to do that? What, you got a gun stash? Ooh. Guns jam. Bullets run out. All right? They got some people that are better with guns than y'all are. Pretty sure. Especially these white boys. 30 or 40 of these militias rolling on y'all. 4x4s, rebel flags in the air. What you gonna do? Pray for the Lord to protect you? No, he ain't gonna protect you. You didn't get in the house. He gonna let him take your shit, man. You niggas gonna get rolled on. Yeah. That's when this comes into play. Let's go back to Micah, chapter 4. Verse 9. But why are you now screaming in terror? Have you no king to lead you? You got to have a king to keep you out of this shit. So which one is y'all king? I ain't gonna be screaming in terror. No, I'm not. I guarantee you. But you are. I know you don't think so, huh? Let me prove it to you. Is this fact or coincidence? You tell me. Let's go to Daniel chapter 12. Right? And at that time, what time? The time of trouble. Shall Michael stand up? Right? Now, if you claim it to be the prince, the leader of Judah, right? If you claiming to be that, your name have to be Michael, which mine is. So if y'all got another king out there, all right, bring me your Michael that built the Lord's house. Do that. Let's keep going. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone written that is written, found written in the book. Are you written in the book? Are you, all of you camp leaders, are y'all written in the book? You written in Moses' book, right? But that ain't what it's talking about. So, where is your king? Bring him out. Bring him out. This is a challenge. Ragaman, get on your little raggedy ass bike and find him, man. Bring him out. All right? And his name better be Michael, his government name. Because it's the only name that fits. Because Michael means who is like God. Hey, Cracker Jack, I know you on there too. You know what tripped me out? You will call me Michael, up and down, up and down. Damn, when I told you what it meant, you shortened it to Mike. You think I didn't notice that, huh? Even you know. You niggas bow down, right, and don't even know it. You worshiping me anyway, because you can't leave here. All you camps, your time is up. Produce your king. Fuck a camp. Where is the house? Right? Where is the house? That's what I want to know. I done let y'all talk shit all these years, laugh at me, ridicule me, try to make cartoons, passing my videos around, saying all manner of wickedness and everything. Well, now it's time to level up. I'm putting all you niggas on notice, and I done called y'all names out. Where is your king? Fuck a camp leader. Which one of y'all out there claim to be a king? Because the Most High said in his holy word that your royal might is going to be returned unto you. You got to be royal to deal with the Father, not no damn camp leader. So where's your king? Where the king at? All right? Where the king at? Now, let me see how many of you pass this video around. Let me see how many of y'all come with some scripture to prove who you are. Like I said, fuck a camp. Fuck a camp leader. I want to hear that shit, nigga. I want to hear king shit. Where your king at? All right? So, we'll see how many of y'all open y'all trap now. I don't give a fuck if you got 20,000 members. Bible don't say that. All right? Bible don't say that. You got to fit the bill. And I read, Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. All right? Let me get another one. You know what? That's it. That's all I got. Lord said he left on us a small remnant. I got a small remnant. Yeah, I got about 1,500 people on this channel, but as far as active people that are part of this body, most of them don't respond. They're just here to be nosy. But I say, all in all, I'm being generous with this. I believe it's even less. Maybe 200 or under. Yeah. See, when it's time to go, then everybody gonna want to come running. But if I don't know you, if I don't know who you are, I ain't never seen you comment, I ain't never seen you say nothing, I don't know you. All right? If I don't know you, I mean, yeah, you might be Judah and all that, but you just have to get your ass in line. And if you die before we get to you, tough titties. You had your chance. I'm talking to you that's in here. See? A lot of y'all sitting back with your arms folded. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sounds okay. I'm going to hang around and see. You done hung around too long. I got regulars that I know. All right? I know the names that's been on there. I know the names that participate. I know the names that comment. And when it come time to get that relief and everything, y'all gonna be the first ones. I don't know none of you other motherfuckers. You on here, but you ain't making yourself known. The Bible say, let the redeemed of the Lord say so. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. I've been in contact with some of y'all for years. You think you finna walk before them? No. But I know. Y'all thinking, oh man, this nigga ain't got shit. This nigga ain't got shit. He ain't got no plan. All right, you keep thinking that. The real riders on here know I got a plan because I told it to them. Now, so all of you spectators and dropouts, hey, don't get mad, right? So, this is my camp challenge to you. Where's your king at? Right? Fuck a camp leader. Where is your king? That's the question, right? I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem and Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Peace and power to the Father of lights and the beloved Son Yahweh Shai. Peace and power to the throne, right, of King David. All praises, all right? I will see y'all on the next go round. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. All right. So I want to hear from you, camps. Rock 'em on. Get your ashy ass on the motorcycle and find me another king. All right. That's your job. All right. All praises. This is your King and Shepherd KD, and I'm out. Shalom.